As most of you know, this is my dog, Frankie. He's a 3-year-old mini Australian Shepherd that's blue merle. He's about 38 pounds. He's perfect size. And he's a little bit different than the other dog, Indy, just a little bit.
And this is Indy. She's 6 years old and a mini Australian Shepherd. She's a brownie red tri, and she's definitely very different than Frankie, but in the best way possible.
You're special. You're not different, you're special. So there's a lot of differences between these two dogs. Obviously, the first one is their size, weight, height, everything. Whoa, and the big chompas. You got some big chompas. Want to show them? Rawr. So like I said, Frankie is about 38 pounds. However, he is a boy, and the male version of a lot of dogs are a lot bigger than the female ones. As you can tell, Frankie has 2 blue eyes, a little bit different. They're a little scary at night. You're a little spooky at night, you know? And I think one of the visible differences about Indy is that she's normally on a couch. I'm sorry.
She's just chilling. You're just catching her in her chilling vibe.
She's always chilling.
Yeah, duh.
Now, up close and personal, Indy actually has 2 different color eyes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And she's probably about, I don't know, like 30 pounds and way shorter. She's a little bit smaller. So the physical difference are obviously just things you'll notice throughout the video. Hello. So I was thinking we go to a place that we've never ever been before. It is a park, but it's a park that we normally don't go to. We live in Ottawa.
Did you text your mom happy birthday?
Of course I texted my mom happy birthday. It's her birthday, not your birthday, the older lady birthday. So I was thinking, Indo, that we go to Gatineau. You want to go to the Quebecois side? If you can guess, where did Indy just go? Guess in the comments down below. What else is new? Okay, well, I mean, if you want to, we can leave you. You don't have to come with us. All right, see you later. Come on, you're coming with me. See you later, Indy. Come on, Franco. Oh, look who decided to come. Okay, guys, let's go to the park. When was the last time we went to Almer? Why are you laughing? Oh, it's because you're eating rockets?
No, I was going to try to say something funny, but I couldn't think of anything.
Okay, well, it's time to go find some French dogs. What is the saying? Allons-y? No. Allons? Allez? Mean go? No. I think it's voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Joey.
Ce soir? Hey, little lady. So we haven't been here in quite some time, but we just came up to a sign that everything's like fenced in now, which normally it wasn't fenced in. It was an off-leash dog park. And then I grew up speaking French, but I think I lost it. And the sign says now that if you're in here off-leash, which it used to be off-leash, you get a $500 fine.
The dog park is called Off-Leash Elmer Dog Park.
Yeah, but what's funny is that Quebec has now changed everything where it has to be in French, and there's no need for like dual language, so I don't know if that's actually what it says.
I think that is what it says, pretty sure. Do you want to try taking them in the inn?
Fine, we'll do the legal thing.
No, I don't know.
So we actually just ran into some people who knew the videos, and they said, is this Frankie and the little lady? The little lady's name is Indy, for everyone that doesn't know. But they said that we're allowed there off-leash. So we're gonna take their word for it. If they said it, I trust them and not the sign.
So if we get a $500 fine and we're giving it to them.
Yes. Yes, if you're watching, it's coming to you.
No, I'm kidding.
I feel like the next difference that's probably the most obvious in all the videos and all the TikToks and everything in the footage today is Indy's a little bit less energetic than Frankie. He's always running. She's always just a little bit behind. She takes life at her own pace. Just a prime example of Frankie in the water and then the little lady She's just watching it all happen.
Who's that?
As for recall, they're both pretty good. It's just a difference in speed at a certain point. They're currently fighting. For those that think that Indy's like a little too dainty and Frankie goes too rough, Indy pins Frankie down so often. Come here, guys. So often. You're the crazo. She's the crazy one. She's crazy just like a mother. Now, I don't want people thinking that we don't like fenced-in dog parks or anything like that. We just much prefer going on a hike with our dogs so we can get exercise too, versus just like standing there and watching them and waiting for kind of something to go wrong, because there's so much tension with dogs. There's so many different types of dogs that they haven't met, and I don't know, it's just kind of like not worth the risk. At least when you're out for a hike, you're able to remove yourself from a situation.
We just don't go to a dog park just to stand there. I feel like we always go for a walk, and they like it better too, because Frankie gets like kind of overwhelmed and like, what are we doing if we're just standing there?
Oh, that's a bridge. Whoa! This is a... Oh, they're both in the water down there. There's a lot more things they can get into when we're on trail. Look what I just found. Oh, hey guys, this way. Oh, well, they always find the water.
What are you doing down there?
At least it looks pretty clean.
Yeah.
A massive difference is this. Frankie can catch. Indy, ready? Frankie got it first, but Indy not so much. We always find a ball. Drop. Angelica, you're supposed to catch that. It's the classic. Frankie chases the ball, Indy chases Frankie.
Go on your back. Go on your back.
Oh, we're having a burr party over here. Indy, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna make it. Here, have a ball. However, this is the reality of going into the woods and doing trails. There's a few more consequences.
Oh, we got it.
Good girl. Here, Franks.
You got all of them? How's the bump?
Girl. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Let's go. There's this big thing about how dogs play that people get really annoyed by. If their dog doesn't catch a ball like Frankie does, or they're like Indy where they just don't really have interest, it's because your dog plays differently than other dogs. And that's okay. You just got to figure it out. Maybe they don't need as much exercise. Maybe they don't want as much exercise. But for Indy, she much rather do like treats and tricks and stuff. I'm actually glad that we came here because I didn't know that this boardwalk existed. Normally, this would just freeze over in the winter and you'd only be able to walk on it in the winter because it would freeze over. But now, are you a little dog mom right now?
What do you mean?
Just taking photos. But this boardwalk is really cool. However, they kind of keep jumping off, which is kind of scary because...
She almost didn't make it up the last time.
Actually, Frankie doesn't have a very good vertical. Indy has a very good vertical. The next few things are in the morning, so we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Indo. Now this next one, I've always been a little hesitant to show because I never want people to think I'm making fun of any dog or I'm treating either dog differently, but they are just two very, very different dogs. Last thing, or I don't even know what number I'm on now, but let's call it trick-based. Yes, Fankas, we know you want to play with Muso. This is Muso. And when I say trick-based, I'm not just talking about your sit and lay downs. Well, I guess I am because that's as far as it goes with one of them. Indy, come here. Good girl. Lay down. Good girl. Can I have a paw? Good girl. Can I have the other paw? The other one? Thank you. Oh, good girl. Leave it. Okay. Frankie, get out of here. Leave it. Leave it. Good girl. Here. You can have it now. Okay, I'll take the paw. Okay, good girl. There you go. Now, like I said, I'm not trying to be down. It's just Indy's not necessarily trick motivated, and she's never really been that way. She's very gentle. She's very kind. The sit, the stays, the lay downs, the paws, that's all we need from her. However, the other one, he really enjoys performing. Honestly, I would love to get him into show work and agility because that's something that he loves. Yeah, you're a good girl. Thank you for being so nice, Indo. Is it your turn? Come here. I think it's your turn. Okay, give me a pop. Good. Other one. Other one. Other one. Other one. Other one. Put your head down. There you go. Give me a hug. Good boy. Say hi. Good boy. Center. Good. Sit. Good. Bang. Bang. Good boy. There's a few more, but we're not here to showboat. We're just here to show the differences. Leave it. Okay. Hello, little lady. Don't worry, you're being a good girl. Just stand here. These dogs are honestly my life and my joy, and the most beautiful thing about them is that they are different. They have different personalities. When I first got Frankie, I knew right away that I was gonna want another dog. I didn't know that it was gonna be Indy, but it just happened to be Indy, and at first, things were a little crazy. They all got along, and it's beautiful just having that dynamic of Indy being a little bit more chill, which helps Frankie calm down every once in a while, and Frankie being energetic and very socialized, that it helps Indy get out of her shell. And it also helps me to train in a mindset that not every dog is going to be the same. And if you put hard work into yourself and into the dog, then you're going to see amazing results. And for that, I'm obviously specifically talking about Indy. She's very different than Frankie. Frankie was very easy to train. Indy was a little scared of men, so getting her to listen to me was a little bit different. But we got there. And ladies and gentlemen, when do you think we're going to see you next? Well, you heard it here first. Bye.